Today we're reviewing The Joker and Punchline by Mcfarlane Toys. Hello everyone, welcome back to Shadowtoys Photography. If you haven't subscribed, pause the video and do so now. Otherwise, let's move on, shall we? So yes, finally, we have I don't even want to call her 1/12 scale, Punchline figure, official Punchline figure. I will bring out my custom if you've been following or for a while now. I did make a Punchline last year, and with help of Customs Cave, now we have an official one from Todd McFarlane. Now I just need one from Mezco and we'll be all set. We'll get into all the goodies. First off, we're going to go into some of the boring stuff. I'm skipping the stands because I don't count them as accessories, so we're skipping those. And now we're moving on to the cards, which is really cool. If you have no idea who Punchline is, now everyone's calling her the new Harley Quinn, and she is not Harley Quinn. Just because she's Joker's girlfriend doesn't mean she's Harley Quinn. Now, take a minute pause that or read that right there. You could read both sides. You know who the Joker is. And real name, Alexis K. Yeah, she was in college, and you'll be reading along there as well. But basically, like, she encountered the Joker and was pretty much intrigued by him. So, yeah, she became an obsessive fangirl. And basically her, like, what's her power? You know what I mean? Like, everyone in DC has, like, a certain ability, even if it's just, like, the Riddler who's smart. But Punchline is basically, she's not Harley Quinn. She's, like, more of a female Joker minus the crazy. I mean, she's crazy, but, like, she's not psychotic. She's I don't know, sociopath. But she's basically, her power is she's as smart as the Joker when it comes to, like, his toxin, as you can read that down there. She can basically copy his toxin almost perfectly. She can get her victims to, like, die smiling, but she can't get them able to laugh. You know how the Joker toxin, they're like laughing and dying, you know what I mean? Sure, she just gets them with the smile, so she's not quite there. But she teams with the Joker, and of course he's the Joker, and he just leaves her in jail to rot. And she kind of, you know, she's not, I don't want to say not gonna kill him, but, like, just, she's not like Harley. She's not a doormat, you know what I mean? Like, she'll go back to the Joker for a means or an ends or something like that. But I mean, she does love and idolize him, but she's not like a doormat like Harley. Like, she'll, you know, mess this guy up. So, like Harley was, I should say. But she was also created by the great artist who's not the new Jim Lee, Jorge Jimenez. I met him at Comic-Con. I had the honor of meeting him in New York Comic-Con. He's a great guy, cool guy. He's into Naruto and stuff like that, which I am too. So he made, I'd got to say, one of my favorite characters now in DC. I mean, I love Harley Quinn. I got to say it's Punchline, Harley, and Batman at this point are my favorites. And of course the Joker. I don't want to go too long on the cards, just giving a backstory on her. So yeah, basically she gets the Joker's attention because she's copying his stuff and killing people. So he's like, you know, who's this copycat? What's she about? And yeah, it pulls her in. And as Alfred basically puts it best, she's basically like she's part of the Joker family, but she's just like, it's like a mockery of the Bat family. You know, he'll pull those close. I think I'm loosely quoting Alfred from the comic, but he'll pull those close and he'll discard them and kill them at a moment's notice just to get to Batman. You know what I mean? So he's just kind of mocking him, you know, like a God and the devil kind of thing. So very cool character. You will know who she is. She'll get mainstream eventually. The other two accessories are the two knives here. Now this is technically the Joker's, and this is technically her stiletto. I don't know what to call it, a stiletto, but put these in their hands and have them show off their knives. Their cutlery. It's done pretty well. Can't complain. It's soft, unlike the package that cut me. I didn't even notice. It gave me like a little samurai ninja, like, you know, and it took like a minute to bleed, and all of a sudden I saw a little blood. I was like, what the heck? The package. I just opened this and then I started bleeding. So yeah, be careful when you open the box for these two, because I like the hand sculpt on that. We'll get into sculpts and all that. Just going through the accessories. Whoops. Do comparisons, and I guess, which one can it hold? This hand? Oh, not too easy. All right. I'm going to show off his his knife. A little bit more of a design. Custom design. Looks good. Again, soft, but good enough. I mean, Mcfarlane, what do you want to say about it? Let's go through the Joker first. What's to say about the usual stuff? I mean, the pins are atrocious. They're dated. They're ugly. The diapers are just dated. It's ugly. Everything else, and the scale. You know, what do you say? Just a fuck with you. Fuck Rob Liefeld. At least I could do feet. You know what I mean? So I mean, I get it. Yeah, he made them 7 inches. Why? If these were scaled down to 6 and got rid of those atrocious pins, he'd be, I mean, he's taking Hasbro's lunch money now, but he'd just be destroying it, killing it. Because everything else is just a nitpick. I mean, the head sculpt, take a look at that. I mean, that's really good. That's a really good head sculpt. I got a little bit miscoloring there on the drop of red, but I mean, it's the Joker. That's okay. I didn't get this set for him. I just got it for Punchline. I'll get any Punchline stuff. If you're a Punchline fan, you get it. Punchline fans are starved for new merch. Starved. There's literally nothing Punchline. There's comics. There's a poster that's not even real, like, movie poster size. Hair's really nice. And a pop vinyl. I'll pop that all up on my Instagram channel, the toy selling Instagram, and his knife popped out. Shadowtoys on Instagram, where I might be even selling this Joker. I'm not too sure. I mean, it is great, but I don't need it. I get Mezco DC. You know what I mean? I only get Mcfarlane for a handful of figures, and I mean, I'll get anything Jorge Jimenez and and also James Tynion. It's almost like Game of Thrones, like Tyrion, like Tyrion, the fourth, I believe. So he wrote it. Jorge designed and draws her, and just an awesome character. But yeah, so great sculpt. I love the body. The paint is nice. I mean, a little mess up here and there, but nothing. I mean, if this is a $40 set, technically these are only $20 figures. So I mean, they could do for some extra hands. The Joker doesn't really need an extra head sculpt. She definitely does, and extra hands. But I mean, I like the wrinkles. Nice. I mean, it's nice. I can't deny it's nice. Other than these two atrocious, 1, 2, 3, I guess. The pins, diapers, and scale. It's the three trifecta of what kills this damn line. Let's get into the articulation. That's down. That's up. No crazy tilt. I mean, the Joker needs some tilt. Okay, there we go. Like I said, I did just get them out of package, so. All right, and you could always mod these, pop the head off. Nothing serious in there, as you can see. And do what you need to do. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to knock stuff over. But, yeah, I mean, this is rubber, but that's... I'm not crazy about it. I'd rather it be sculpted. Because it's like you give us butterfly joints, but it's like... I don't know. Stop doing the rubber and... just sculpt it, I guess. I'm sure the rubber's cheaper than plastic, but maybe get rid of the butterflies, Mcfarlane, and use that saved money to go pinless at least. At least go pinless. I mean, come on. You son of a spawn. Anyways, bicep is really nice. I like how sculpted that is. That's really good. That's really good. Cannot complain about that. Articulation's great. Double jointed elbows, obviously. I love the hinges because they're like import, like a figure art. SH Figure Arts. Get my hands out of there. You can kind of see, I mean, he holds stabbing weapons very perfectly. So let's try this ab in here. You got this rubber overlay, and it's like you get nothing. So it's just like a waste of money. It's like obviously they're using the pins to save. I don't know why they're 7 inches. Just downscale. Why not? I mean, just do it. Make a whole new Batman wave. But yeah, that's all you get. Nothing. See? Much back. Really. I mean, I don't care. I'll be more gentle with Punchline, but this guy, I don't really care. I'll push him all the way. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. I mean, it's not like I feel like I'm breaking it or anything like that. In fact, the plastic feels really good. The plastic parts, really, really high quality. Solid, not too hard, certainly not gummy, really nice. But it's like, yeah, you just get like a twist pretty much. That's it. You know, it's a real shame. All right, a little bit. It's all in the lower waist there. But it's like, I could feel the cut in the upper, but it's just like, nada. No, Jose. No way, Jose. All right, let's get the legs. As you see, the thigh cut is kind of hidden in there. So it's like, I can't really articulate that. I think it's kind of funny that it cut me, because the two of them, you would end up stabbed if you encountered the two of these. You're going to get cut. You can get sliced. I just don't want to bleed all over this review. Double jointed knees, which are fine. Again, just the pins. I'm just beating a dead horse at this point, complaining about those, but I want to make sure Mcfarlane hears it. Hears it. Even Rob Liefeld's making fun of the man. Come on, Todd. Come on. You're gonna take that? Creative Spawn is gonna take that from No Feet, ultra sensitive, super coward of the artist community. God, I can't stand Rob Liefeld. I give him a real shot. It's just yikes. But I mean, not that Todd's, so much better, but at least Todd's giving us, cheaper vehicles, and that's pretty much it, as you can see from the feet. All right, let's move on to the bread and butter, what we came here for. The beautiful, the wonderful, the gorgeous Punchline. Now, this head sculpt isn't the best. I'll admit it. Again, die-hard Punchline fan here. I do have some comics to catch up on. I am in the middle of The Man Who Stopped Laughing, the Joker series run. I think I'm on issue 4, so a third of the way through. But yeah, her eyes, it's giving me like cat eyes, but she doesn't really have it. The makeup is so dope. Like they nailed that. The blue mascara in there, or eyeshadow, excuse me. The blue eyes, the lipstick, like, it's a good head sculpt. Don't get me wrong. It's a terrific head sculpt. It's just not Alexis K. You know what I mean? It's just not the Punchline here. It's the jawline. It just needs to be, you see, I got an example right here. See, it just needs to be a little bit thinner, cut. And this is a really wide, almost masculine jawline. So yeah, they need to, if you would have just made it a little bit cuter, a little bit, narrower in the jawline there. And I guess the boobie section could use a little use them a little more ample bosom there, but other than that, it's not bad. I'll bring out my custom in the comparisons, but I just want to take this in, really enjoy this. That looks good. That looks really good. She looks like she's squinting. She's pissed. Let's go this way. Yeah, not bad. Hair sculpt's really nice. I like what they did with the hair and her bangs. Her bangs are a little wide, but I guess that's okay. I'm nitpicking, but it's Punchline. I'm allowed to. It's the first Punchline figure. I am thankful to have it. Thank you, Mcfarlane, for making this. Seriously, after what you said about making female figures scared me, but I will buy anything created by Jorge Jimenez. Miracle Molly. I got Ghostmaker. I got the Scarecrow. I don't want to do too many comparisons and be here all day, because I'm taking my sweet time enjoying this figure. Just taking it all in. Miscolored joints there, but meh. But yeah, I'll compare on Instagram. Shadowtoy photography, which is photography more into Shadowtoys is for more toy selling. Shadowtoy photography is more for showing off things that I can't necessarily show off, or just extra stuff or things I forget in the review. Very nice job on the boots. This is where she's like really long, like those legs. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love long legs, but these are just like almost like praying mantis or something. Really long, but they did a really good job on those boots. Really good job. I love the lace up there. No toe hinge, huh? That's okay. With these those inch heels, what is that, 5? Yeah, I don't know how much I don't think a hinge would be realistic. I mean, she would just... I don't think you're really walking those. Very nice ankle joints. Yeah, sorry, I'm just really taking her in. Really enjoying this. The pins, again, are awful. See, I like that. You know what I mean? That look is better than... I don't have a Marvel Legend right here. But it's not bad. I like that. I'm not sure if I like the meat hanging over there like that, you know, of the arm. But, you know, if it's a more muscular character, it look a little better. But, yeah, I like the front of that, how it's just, like, looks realistic. You know what I mean? If the color matched, it'd look more realistic. But the pin's atrocious. But, yeah, I like that a lot. But then you got that. And then the miscoloration on top of that really sucks. But let's go with the rest of our outfit, or this dress that, oh man, I had such a hard time sewing Custom Punchline's dress. They did a really good job on it. Really good job. So I appreciate it. I mean, I know this is plastic, but I really appreciate it. The gloves look good. I don't know what this is. I don't know why they gave it to her. I don't know why it's stuck in her hand. This is the stupidest, dumbest decision by Mcfarlane. They do a lot. They do a little good. A fair amount of good, and they do the rest is just like, you're just like, huh? Why? Like, what is this? A ball of yarn? Like, I don't remember this in the comic at all. It's something she played with. I don't remember this at all. I remember her dual wielding these blades, so I don't know why they didn't do that. Just make her perfect. I mean, it's frustrating. But what is Mcfarlane frustrating? Jeez, imagine being his family. Goodness, I wonder if it's this frustrating. But anyways, let's go into her articulation. Very nice. This is a little ponytail's on there, but it is a little flimsy there. I mean, it gets me more nervous than the custom one. I like the pom-pom, or what's that called? Hair tie there. Got some bleed over. It is in the back, but I like that. Very good. One thing though, another silly thing from Mcfarlane, they don't do their research. They're also, like my custom, didn't add her cape, but they left her black, like, Velcro lines where this is where her cape attaches to. So, and look, I'll prove it here. See, that's her hair, right? And that's her cape. At first glance, you think that's her hair, but it's not. That's her cape, and it's attached by those. So they added those. They didn't even give her, what's up, Mcfarlane? What are you doing? Come on, think, Mcfarlane. Think. Hello. Hello, Todd. Hello, anybody home? Come on, Todd. You can tell he either doesn't care or does not, you know, proof these things, go over, make sure they're just good enough, gives the nod. Could have did a cloth goods thing on there. They're doing cloth goods now. Ugh. Bummer. Anyways, not the end of the world. I don't really care, but you gave the stripes on there. It's just stupid. Anyways, down. She gets a lot better down. Up. Oh yeah, she's got a lot of articulation there. I think this is where the budget went. I like that. Oh yeah. This is my first time moving her again. Got her out of the box. Just make sure, just a quick blah, 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 make sure they worked okay. Excuse me. And yeah, she gets terrific tilt. I mean, that's an A+. A+. Let's go into the arms here. Now she's got the cut. She's got the... Now there's no... I mean, I'll push her a little bit. I do have an extra because I want to keep one sealed, get it signed. It's going to be cool. But... So I don't mind pushing these a little bit. And again, it was only like $4 to $20 a piece. Not cheap, but not like $100 custom or $100 Mezco or $80 Mezco. But yeah, so they're not cutting in there. And they gave her the butterfly joint. I mean, back a little bit. Man, I'm really forcing it too. I'm like, other than trying to break it, but I am giving it maximum trying to push, and that's it. That's a real shame. That's a real bummer. That's a real bummer. I'm sorry about this stupid Band-Aid, man. It's literally their fault. It's literally their fault. It's that sharp plastic. But bicep, it's decent. I can push it, you know. I feel like I'm stretching it because it's just like popped in there. You got the, are those, is that sculpting or is that like, yeah, it's just sculpting. I thought it was like, what's it called? Ratchet. Huh. A little bit, but good, good bend there. Really good, almost in human range. Really nice. Really nice. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. No, I guess her wrist isn't technically touching her shoulder. Because you can't touch your wrist to shoulder like that. Go ahead, try. Look, I'm trying right now. You can't. You can't do it. But, so, all right. Not too robotic. Oh, you know what else they can make, speaking of robots? A flat line. Oh, no, what is it? Fail safe, excuse me. They can make flat line, too. But fail safe, that'd be sweet. But, yeah, nice hinge on that. Very nice. I like that. Very good, very good. All right. Ab. She's got the, is it double? Yeah. So let's try just the forward one. I feel like I'm going to pop her off, but she gets better than Mr. J. That's for sure. Side to side. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Can you go this way? Very nice. Very nice. Let's get just the lower one now. Okay. And back. Twist. Oh yeah, I could probably twist her around. I want to try something real quick because I didn't do the... Okay. It's all down here. It's all down here though. Stick what I said. Staying with what I meant. All right. Did that. Okay, legs. Take a look under there. So it's just rubber on top of that. Did a really good job. Did a really good job. It kicks out really well. I mean, the dress hinders a little bit, but they did give it a little cut on the side, so you get a little bit of range. That's good. I mean, she's not as acrobatic as Harley, but she's definitely wiry. You know what I mean? Or wily, whatever it's called, whatever the saying is. And like Joker, you mean she'll like slide around and stab and stuff like that. But great double jointed knees. At least the pins, if you're gonna do pins, at least they're hidden really well. I mean, that's a miscoloration there, but I mean, at least you could barely see them on him. So, I mean, if you're gonna give me atrocious pins, at least, you know, paint them. So they did that, which is nice. So, all right. I mean, if you're gonna do the worst thing imaginable, at least put effort into it. This is the new ankle rocker. Ooh. Heard that. Okay. No, all right. Well, again, you're not, ask anyone who wears these, you're not gonna get crazy like ankle pivot, but she does get great up and down, like that's amazing. Definitely like a dominatrix there. But okay, let's move on to comparisons. I think we take in, oh man, yeah, we've taken quite a bit of time here. Now let's put her in the middle. Let's put Joker to the side here, and we'll start putting in some comparisons. Let's start with Mcfarlane. I don't have too many, like I said. I don't have a Batman figure. Not one Batman from Mcfarlane. Not one. Not one. Not one. Not a single Batman. I have other type, but there's Superwoman. Here's let's grab a few here. Let's grab a few. Yeah, I'm getting them. Let's do Arkham Knight. I'm not going to do a bunch of other brands because, again, they're just not going to scale. I mean, this is technically 7-inch scale, which is stupid. I guess I could bring them all over a little bit more. We got space. Mr. J doesn't have to be so in the corner. Yeah, this figure's real nice. I love the way she's painted in there, the shading. Really good job. Really good job, Mcfarlane. I give credit and credit's due. I have a few others like Brainiac, but again, I'm just gonna... This is the closest thing to Batman I have are these two guys here. Owlman and jeez Louise. Okay. No! Caught her. Aha! Get over there. Owlman and Arkham Knight here. Alright. Move them on the side. Let's get in one more Mcfarlane. I could do some mega figs, but what's the point? They're just going to be off screen. So, I mean, mega figs means taller. There's Ultraman. All right, let's bring in some other brands. Let's try Mattel. The Undertaker. There we go. See how Mattel works. If you want to get regular people in there, if that's your scale, you know, predominantly like Mattel. But here's a female Balian. Yeah, see, so taller WWE Mattel's work, but not so much short ones. All right, let's throw in some Mezcos here real quick. And we'll get going because this is going. Let's get into the bat. Actually, let's put him on this side. Whoops. It's their knives. Let's get Joker on this side. My custom is on a black skull, broker body. And the, was it Justice League Batman? All right, not too bad. All right, let's get him out of here. Let's see. All right, last one. I don't want to go too crazy. Let's get in my custom Punchline. Nice. All right, let's do some comparison. This is what I've been waiting for. I have not done this yet personally. So let's take a look at the 1-to-1. You could be honest. You could be brutal. I did not do the head sculpts myself. Those are custom cave. Here's how they are standing side by side. A Mezco female Catwoman body versus a Mcfarlane. So you can see it's like they're giants. It's like Land of the Giants. But he's the purple Catwoman body because the suit, you know, it's a little duller purple. And you could see the difference in the dress there. Mine kind of looks like an apron compared to that. But you see how hard this dress is? Oh, they didn't do her collar right either, because she has a really high, see how the collar goes like, it goes like over her front there, and then it goes down, but then it goes up the neck, almost like a collar. See, they cheated a little bit and just did that, I guess, because they didn't want to put black sculpt on the neck, which is fine. But yeah, so I could not get that. You see that, like, it's more like a teardrop. And mine looks like an apron up there, but not too bad. And they put the rips in there. I'd had to take this all off. I have to do a real one over. I'm pretty sure Mezco will make one. I mean, Mezco made KG Beast. I mean, how obscure is him? You're not going to make Punchline Mezco? Come on. Anyways. Oh yeah, and I got the earrings, or the piercings. They didn't give her any piercings. Huh. Interesting. I do like the blue on this, but I think mine's more accurate. Indeed. I guess I'll have to just keep these all up here. I didn't give her the thing either. I rolled up her sleeves. I put the X and O. And I have knives I could give her. If you want to check out this video, please do. This video did not get enough love. A custom Punchline video. You can kind of see her boots in there. And I did the laces. Not all the way down, but the laces that were there. Inside. And just real quick from behind. But yeah, see? Look how thick mine is. That's just a little dusty there, but compared to that. Oh yeah, and I got the blues in mine. I think, pull out the card one more time. Yeah, there's some blue in there. Yeah. So it's not entirely accurate. That's kind of funny. But, I mean, I'll admit, I think Mcfarlane's is better than mine. A little better. But mine scales with Mezco. So, I mean, I'm going to try and maybe shrink this one down. I don't know. How? Do I cut from here? Do I do it from the upper thigh? Where would I? From over here? Where would I do that? I really don't want to screw this up because I like it. Let me know in the comments if you know how to customize these, please, because I definitely want to shrink her down for sure. I could do it at the wrist, but I'm afraid if I cut here and I glue that, they're just going to like break off, and I don't want to have those breaking off. So let me know I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of this Punchline Joker 2-pack. They're probably going to make a one-off of Punchline. I hope they do. And I'll get her multiple head sculpts, different expressions. I have 4 head sculpts total here. So, you know, I don't know. Here's another one. Crazy sadistic smile there. So, yeah, I'm down. I'm a Punchline fan. If you're a Punchline fan, I recommend this. Please get this figure. I mean, I'm super happy with it. I'm super stoked. It's basically $20, $40 2-pack. It's not bad. It is worth it. It's worth it. I mean, I don't have a Joker yet, but like I said, I might be getting rid of him because who cares? But she is beautiful. Till next time.